Harley Quinn, Episode 3, the 83rd Annual Villy Awards, but they should have named this episode like Joker do, because that was some dope shit. So, it's your boy Icon with a little DC animated television, and we're going over Harley Quinn. So, after last episode's debacle where they blew up their hideout, the entire team has moved into to Catwoman's place, and it's a luxurious penthouse full of felines. All the cats are trying to eat King Shark, and Catwoman said that no matter what you do, don't go in the green door because she has a cat back there that's been a little naughty kitty. More on that later. While Poison Ivy's trying to do her thing with the terraforming and everything, they decide to take a break because it is the 83rd Annual Villy Awards, which is a villain ceremony where they honor the bad guys. And you would think that, and actually, it was extremely jacked up that the Villy Awards takes place in Crime Alley, where Bruce Wayne's parents were murdered. And then the Joker hosted the show, and when the Joker hosted the show, it started with him in the alley beating Jason Todd to death. And I'm sorry, I thought that shit was hilarious. So anyway, so the Joker's the host of it. Harley and Ivy decide to go because they're up for an award, which is I guess best couple. And they want to get the award and the recognition for being best couple. So everyone was there. All the villains were there. You know, Catwoman was there. She won an award for something. I forgot what it was. But then she basically like read everybody the riot act because because Catwoman's whole thing was she was just like, first of all, I don't even know why I'm at the Villies, because she was like, I'm not even a villain. She's like, I'm an anti-hero. And then she said the only reason why y'all gave me the award was because I'm black. And she said black villains, whatever. Black villains have been coming here for years and they're constantly getting snubbed. And then she said, take a look at Black Manta over there. He's been coming here for years. And then that's when Joker was like, I didn't know he was black. And that's funny ass shit. But then she left. But anyway, so Harley shows up, Ivy shows up. Ivy's outfit was very good. Harley looked exactly like Margot Robbie, Harley Quinn, which I thought was cute. And when they're in there, they end up getting a table next to Ivy's former fiance, Kite Man. Kite Man had informed her that he does have a date and that he's waiting for his date, and she just hasn't arrived yet, and nobody believed him. Ivy wasn't really feeling it because she was like, this isn't really her scene, and she just wanted to go back home and finish her terraforming. But Harley was very like hell-bent on winning this award. She found the guy that actually has the briefcase that has like all the winners in it that lets you know like who won what award. She goes to the guy to try to get the scoop on what the award is because she found out for some reason like the Riddler and the Clock King are a couple, and they bribed the guy that is in charge of picking the winners so they could win the award. And then when Harley found that out, she tried to find the guy, I guess, so she could right that wrong. The person who ended up having the briefcase with all the winners in it turned out to be a cyborg robot. She fought that robot in the bathroom. The robot excessively beat her ass. And when she finally got her hands on the envelope, it grabbed it. The robot grabbed the envelope with its one good hand, and then he incinerated and ate it. Harley, now she's upset, like she's dejected, and she's trying to figure out, like what can she do about it. Meanwhile, Ivy's freaking out because it's like awkward because Kite Man is there, and then, the two of them are having a conversation, and then Ivy gets up and leaves. When Ivy leaves, she ends up sitting next to a woman who was the Golden Glider. When she was sitting next to Golden Glider, she found out that Golden Glider was actually Kite Man's new girlfriend. And then she said that the reason why she was sitting outside was because she was nervous because they sat her next to, Kite Man's former fiance. And then she was just like, then Ivy was like, well, I'm nervous because they sat me at a table next to my former fiance. And then they was like, oh shit, you're the girlfriend, you're the ex. The two of them had a nice conversation. They bonded like two mature adults, surprisingly. And then they decided, that, they're just going to go be with the people that they're with because they're awesome, and then screw everybody else. So they go back into the room. Kite Man, he ends up leaving to go to the bathroom. He finds Harley in the bathroom, and then he told her, he was like, listen, stop worrying about winning the award, just be with Ivy and just focus on her making you a better person. So then after that, then the two of them say screw it. They're just like, we don't care about the award. They leave and end up going to Big Belly Burger, and then of course after they leave, they do the award for best couple, which Harley and Ivy won the award for best couple. When Joker came out to host the show, he did this whole rap thing, which was badass. And then he was making jokes throughout the night, and like it was very raunchy. There was a lot of raunchy stuff going on. I actually missed the Joker character. I thought he was cool. No Bat family in this episode, which was a little crazy. Clayface though, he pretended to be an actor who was working with James Gunn on the Thomas Wayne biopic. He basically tried to get this guy alone, and when he got him alone, and accidentally revealed that he was Clayface in disguise, the actor ended up telling him, he was like, listen, he said, I was looking for a protege and I'll help you, become like an actor and I'll get you off your feet because I can see the starving actor behind your eyes. They were at Catwoman's house when they had this meeting and this conversation. The guy was like, I'm basically just going to go to the bathroom. And then he was just like, oh, it's the first door on your left, which was the green door Catwoman said did not go into. The guy went in the door. There ended up being a gigantic tiger in the room, which killed the actor and chopped his head off. And because of that, Clayface never got his big break. Then Clayface called King Shark to come over to the house. King Shark ate the tiger. Catwoman found out because she had surveillance all over the apartment, so that's going to be something in episode 4. The cat is dead, and that's it. And thank you for tuning in. This was a wacky filler episode. Like, this episode did not in any way, shape, or form advance the plot at all to this series. There was no Bat family in this episode at all. It was just like, just bring the Joker back. Let's just do this Billy and do this this crazy shit and let's make all these jokes. They had a guy who had a cannon for a penis. It was just you can't take this stuff seriously, but it is funny and I definitely enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about Harley Quinn so far, because that's 3 episodes right out the gate. They gave us 3 episodes right out the gate. It's all been crazy. It's all been zany. Are you enjoying this show? Do you think it's a little bit too raunchy for you? Is it not too raunchy for you? Share your questions down below and we will continue to talk about it. Hit me up on Twitter and or Instagram, always on YouTube, where you can share your questions, comments, and concerns. As like I said before, thank you to everybody that helped me achieve the 200 subscribers, and we are pushing for the drive for 5. So that's it, guys. So until next time, for some more Harley Quinn action, take care. Don't worry about winning those awards, because until next time, we're at this.